Good morning, Year 3. For today's maths lesson, we are moving on to adding money. So we've spent the beginning of the week looking at different coins. Yesterday, we spent the time converting money, and today we're moving on to adding money. So we've got an anchor, a vocab wall, and our success criteria, like always. So here is our maths word wall. There are no more words yet, but there might be tomorrow. Okay, for our anchor skill, make sure you've got that margin nice and straight, 2 squares in. And your anchor skill today is this question here. Morris the magpie has been stealing again. He has stolen 3 silver coins. What different totals could the coins make? And I would like at least 3. You can do more than 3 if you like, but I would like to see at least 3 different sums where you tell me the 3 coins that Morris could have stolen and what the total of those 3 coins are. So you can pause the video, have a go at that now, and then come back. Okay, so now you've done your anchor skill. Today's success criteria is all about adding money. So bronze, you're going to add 2 amounts of money under £1. Silver is adding 2 amounts of money and sometimes 3 under £5. Gold is adding multiple amounts of money together, and platinum is those problem solving and reasoning questions. So my top tip is the same as yesterday, and it is that 100 pennies make £1. To get our brains warmed up and a recap of the last couple of days, I want you to have a look at my screen and tell me how much money I've got. I've emptied my purse. It's a very lucky day for Miss French, and this is the money that's fallen out. How much money have I got? So you can pause the video and have a go at that now and write it down. Okay, so I have got 5 and 5 is £10, 11, £12, 50 and 50 make £1, so that's £13, £13 and 10, 15, 16, 18 pence. Okay, so that's how much money I've got. If I had 3 coins in my hand, how much could I have? What's the most and what's the least? So I want 3 things written down here. If I had 3 of these coins in my hand, how much could I have? So any 3 coins, tell me how much they total. Then I want you to find the 3 coins that total the most, and then the 3 coins that total the least. So this might take you 5 or 10 minutes, which is absolutely fine, but write them down and make sure you send us those answers so we can let you know if you got it right or not, okay? But you need to look at what is the most, what is the least, but then if I had any 3 coins, how much could I have? So if I picked up £1, a 50p and a 2p, I've got £1 and 52p. And remember, we write it as £1 and 52p. It's not just yet like this, which a lot of you are doing, which is fine, but at the moment, that decimal point there becomes the and, okay? Just before we move on to decimals, because you don't need to know that just yet. Okay, so today we're using part-whole models. So what are they and how do we use them? Now, we all know that they are used in lots of different ways. We've used them lots for partitioning, haven't we? Okay, so you would use them and your answer would go in this box here. So this would be your answer. And then these would be the numbers. So it might be 1, add 1, equals 2. Okay, but you could also have it where it gives you 2 and 1 and you've got to work out what the other number is, so it would be 1. So they can work in lots of different ways, and we're going to use them to help us add money today. So I go to a shop and these are the 3 things that are on sale, and I want to buy the dog and the Cookie Monster. So I know that I want £3 and 50p in this one here. Doesn't quite fit, but that's fine. And then in this one I need £6 and 20p. and I need to add those together. So what I need to do is use the column method. Now some of you will be able to do this in your head, which is fine because you know your number bonds and you can do quick mental addition, but some of you can't. So you would have 3, and we're going to set it out like this. It'll be £3 and 50p, and then you'll do £6 and 20p. And it will just be like your column. So you would draw your line underneath and you're adding them. So you have got 0 in the ones column, 7 in the tens column, and 9 in the hundreds column, which is £9 and 70 pence. So your answer would be £9 and 70 pence. Does that make sense? Okay, so you can watch that over and over again if it helps you. Okay, you could also buy 3 different items. So this time I'm going to buy the fish game, the basketball, and the Cookie Monster. Okay, so I'm going to buy those 3 things. So I know that the fish game is £1 and 20p. I know that the basketball is £9 and 60p. And I know the Cookie Monster is £6 and 20p. Okay, so I need to add all of those together. So just as I showed you on the last slide, you will do it in a bit of a column method. So you'll have 1 and 20. You will have 6 and 20. You might not need the and because you know that converted into pence, you don't need that. So 9 and 60. So for some of you, you won't need that, okay? Then you've got your equals line, and we're going to add them up. So in our ones column, we've got 0, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, we know that when we've got 10, we have to carry that 1, exchange it underneath. Then we've got 9, 10, 16, don't forget the 1 underneath, 17. So I know that I have spent in the shop £17 and 0 pence. Because we are still writing it as £17 and 0 pence, okay? So your bronze challenge today, you are adding 2 amounts from this shop. The challenges are on the sheets that are attached to the website, okay? So you will need to use the part-whole model. If it helps you, you can draw the coins. That is fine, but still try and use that column method to help you, okay? You won't need to do the ands because you are adding 2-digit numbers. Silver, you're buying 2 items from my more expensive shop. Okay, and you're going to use the part-whole models to work it out. Gold, you're at my expensive shop as well, but you're buying 3 items each, okay? And platinum, you've got those problem-solving and reasoning questions, which are tricky. Okay, so have a go at those. As always, if you've got any questions, send me or Mrs. Edwards a message on Dojo. We are looking out to see who can be our maths presentation star of the week. So that means doing those margins, 1 number per square, using a ruler where possible, okay? But apart from that, have a lovely, lovely day.